halcyon time. These are golden days. Blue skies light my way. God bless, God save the golden days. God bless, God save the golden days. Cut ahead in 21. I can buy a drink, I can buy a gun, I can sing that verse, sorry. Alright. Cut ahead and I'm 25. She was so right and so alive. Said a vows and a baby boy now. One heart barely held the joy. Oh, it's summertime by the riverside. A hot grill and a double wide. Round and round and round. Halcyon time. Round and round and round. Halcyon time. These are golden days. Blue skies light my way. God bless, God save the golden days. God bless, God save the golden days. Looking back now, it seems to be that this whole life's been good to me. There's been hard times, but I can't complain. I would go back and do it all again. These are golden days. Blue skies light my way. God bless, God save the golden days. Thank you, folks. That's from the latest Jason and the Scorchers record. Normally, I really, have ambivalent feelings when old bands make new music, because usually it's not very good. So I had my doubts, but it worked. We made a really cool record. It's called Halcyon Times. It came out in 2011. Check it out if you get a chance. Sounds absolutely fantastic in this room. How about a hand for Josh back there in the sound? Thank you, Josh. Sounds wonderful in here. Wow. How inspiring. This is doesn't get any better than this. It doesn't get any better than this if you're a musician. This is a fantastic experience for me. And another person I'd like to thank is Scott and all the staff here for doing such a wonderful job, putting all this together. And for bringing me here. Scott, this goes out just for you. Scott is a major fan of the Gun Club, one of our contemporaries from the early 80s. I knew Jeff Lee Pierce. Close personal friends. No, I didn't know him a lot. Jeff, our bass player, hung out with him quite a bit. I'm sure a lot of debauchery went on with that relationship. Jeff Pierce, of course he was, we lost Jeff to those damn drugs. But in spite of the drugs, he made a lot of great music. This is one of my favorite Jeff Lee Pierce songs. I go down the river of sadness, I go down the river of pain. In the dark under wires, I hear them call my name. I gave you a key to my highway and a key to my motel door. I'm tired of leaving and grieving, I can't come back no more. Oh, my dark-eyed friend, I'm recalling you again. Soft voices whisper nothing, speak nothing to the end. Oh, Mother of Earth, the blind they call, but yet stay behind their wall. Their sadness grows like weeds upon my thighs and knees. Mother of Earth, the wind is hot. I tried my best, but I could not. Now my eyes fade from me, this open tree. Jeff Fierce. All right. After that one, we got to lighten things up. Ago. Barbara, you still here? Still here? Barbara still here? Oh, there you are. She remembered me doing this song a long, long time ago. I don't think I've sung it since. That's all right. I think I can remember. Hank Williams song. How about that? The news is out all over town. You've been seen out messing around. I know that I should leave, but then what can I do? You win again. This heart of mine barely seen, but everybody in Bristol knows but me. I know that I should leave, but then what can I do? You win again. I'm sorry for your victim now. Soon, like me, his head will bow. He'll walk the floor, but all in vain. Someday say you win again. You have no heart, you have no shame. You take true love and give the blame. I know that I should not complain. I love you still, you win again. I love you still, you win again. Not bad. Good request. All right, we're going to do a request by Jason now. From me to me. All right. I didn't plan on doing this, but I'm going to do another new song. All right. Okay. This one's even more new than the last one. fun, I promise. This is a true story song. This song is called God Bless the Ramones. I got a call from some New York dude. I had started Jason in the Nashville Scorchers. We were busting doors, lighting torches. We were soft as rocks, hard as silk, and argued over who spilled the milk. This dude offered us a Texas tour, guaranteed to make us less obscure. It was opening for the Ramones, you see, in the Texas state of Missouri. And though we had no master plan, no amps that worked, or a running van, we said yes, and away we went with $100 past due rent. We drove to Beaumont, Texas first, where college punks would quench their thirst on bands like The Killing Joke and Black Flag, and bartenders all in drag. Oh, God bless the Ramones, never made much money. Most folks either hated them or thought that they were funny. Oh, God bless the Ramones, they never sold their souls to the U.S. corporate radio and all that it controlled. The first we met, because Jeff couldn't afford bass strings yet. So Dee Dee gave him some extra strings, an easy smile, and some wings. Then we opened up the show. Little did we think or know, those college punks bombarded us with bottles of beer and vile stuff. Oh, God bless the Ramones, they never made much money. Most folks either hated them or thought that they were funny. Oh, God bless the Ramones, they never sold their souls to the U.S. corporate radio and all that it controls. Loves the Ramones with posters of them in their homes, and that t-shirt bankers wear on weekends when they drink and dare. But no one's left from that first band to take it in or make a stand. In all those years and all those miles, they barely spoke and rarely smiled. 10,000 shows they gutted through. To a small group of us who knew they were the first and still the last. Oh, 10,000 shows they gutted through. For a small group of us who knew they were the first and still the last. Truly own that eighth note blast. Oh, God bless the Ramones, they never made much money. Most folks either hated them or thought that they were funny. Oh, God bless the Ramones, they never sold their soul to the U.S. corporate radio and all that it controlled. Now I said, God bless the Ramones, they never made much money. Most folks either hated them or thought that they were funny. Oh, God bless the Ramones, they never sold their souls to corporate bullshit radio and all that it controls. Wow! All right. I will take that applause for that one. Jason the Nashville Scorchers, I'll bet. Not that far back? All right. Where was the first place you saw us? Do you remember? Was it Knoxville? Which room do you remember? The Knoxville rooms weren't memorable. They don't remember any Knoxville rooms. one day you'd have this legendary cool show, and the next show would be just a college bar full of frat guys, you know, who wanted to hear Journey. It was his weirdest thing. All right, let's go out to Jonathan. This is another. I'm glad you requested this. This is a solo song from the A Pocket Full of Soul record, and this is probably one of my better solo songs, I think. The solo records is a little spotty. Some of them are good and some of them aren't. But this is a pretty cool song. Sort of a true song, sort of not. But this is definitely set, again, sort of in East Tennessee. Champaign, Illinois can't claim this one. No doubt. Some people have the nerve to say you get what you deserve. I'm the fourth generation now that put my back to this mule and plow. We have always found a way to stand tall or kneel and pray. In the spring of '38, a man came from the TVA. He said, you'll have to leave from here. We're gonna build a dam next year. Your old farm and valley too will be a lake so deep and blue. The dam was finished up last week. The water makes its silent creep. Yesterday my granddad's grave was covered up like Pharaoh's slaves. The porch steps by evening's end ever will be flooded in. They say that I'm a crazy fool. I sit and wait so calm and cool. Watch the water slowly rise through these tired and world-worn eyes. But they don't know that late tonight I'm gonna plug that dam with dynamite. Here for the sessions, but the sessions, of course, launched Jimmy Rogers, mostly by, what am I telling you folks, a history, you know it, mostly he hooked him up with Ralph Peer, and then he took him to New York and recorded more stuff after the Bristol sessions, of which this wasn't on this next session. We recorded this in Louisiana. My favorite Jimmy Rogers song, so I have to sing it. His guitar is right up there, right above us in that second floor. Is his guitar. That's Jimmy Rogers' guitar. Like, that's it. It was the coolest thing. It's like, wow, what a fantastic experience. Riding on an eastbound freight train, through the night, Hobo Bill, a railroad bum, is fighting for his life. Sadness in his eyes revealed the torture of his soul. He raised a weak and weary hand to brush away the cold. Oh, 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 Bo, oh, Bill. Lights flickered around him, no blankets for to fold. Nothing but the howling wind and the driving rain so cold. that whistle blowing in a dreamy kind of way. The hobo seemed contented as he smiled there where he lay. Oh, 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 Billy. Outside the rain was falling on the lonely boxcar door, but the little form of Hobo Bill lay still upon the floor. When the train sped through the darkness and the storm it raged outside, no one knew that Hobo Bill was taking his last ride. Oh, 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 Billy. It was early in the morning when they raised that hobo's head. The smile still lingered on his face, but Hobo Bill was dead. There was no mother's longing to soothe his weary soul. He was just a railroad bum who died out in the cold. Oh, 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 Billy. Oh, 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 Billy. Oh, 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 oh. Jimmy Rogers. Wow. How about that? Isn't that cool how, I mean, he wrote that in the early 30s, and he was starting to do the double rhyme thing that national songwriters like Harlan Howard perfected in, 40 years later. Second line of the third verse. All right. Well, I don't need no whiskey to leave my blues behind, 'cause I got a woman sweeter than cherry wine. One shot of her loving and I stay drunk all the time. She gives me 200 proof love, pure as any moonshine laid down in Tennessee. I get high on her kissing and her hand. Whenever I'm around, and my defense is dry. I know that I'm addicted. I don't wanna stop. She gives me 200 proof love, pure as any moonshine made here in Tennessee. I get high on her kissing and her hugging. 200 proof love is all the proof I know. Thank you. All right, another request here. This gets the old harmonica out again. This was another song off of A Pocket Full of Soul. That was sort of the first solo record I did after the Scorchers sort of went on a, we weren't sure if it was a breakup or a hiatus at the time. But this is 98, 99. And I had the big adventure, the adventure of my life, actually, of raising two young, beautiful little daughters. So being the the campy guy I can be, I decided to write a song to them and record it. Right. You can do things like that when you're solo. Harder to do in a band, of course. Hey guys, I had this really beautiful song I wrote to my daughter. Can we cut it? You know. So that to Barbara again. For Eddie Rose, she was 2 years old when I wrote this. She's now in college, in her second year, sophomore in college. So she has a great fun of, like, you know, when all the, you know, all her friends and dorm, you know, mates get together and talk about stuff, you know. Oh yeah, my dad, you know, he gave me a new car for Christmas. And my dad, you know, gave me this beautiful, beautiful new pair of boots. And then she would, you know, she'll turn on Spotify and say, my dad wrote a song to me that anybody in the world can listen to. Top that one! On the day that you were born, heaven saw a new star form. God's light shining true, and all you are and all you'll do. Oh, my pretty little Addie Rose, purest love all around you grows. Do my best for you, heaven knows. Oh, my pretty little Addie Rose. On your very first birthday, I thought I heard an angel say, this little gift, this tiny light, will dissipate the darkest night. Oh, my pretty little Addie Rose, purest love all around you grows. Do my best for you, heaven knows. Oh, my pretty little Addie Rose. Oh, my pretty little Addie Rose. Every night I watch you sleep in Mama's arms and dream so deep. Around it all I know it's true, God's love surrounding you. Oh, my pretty little Addie Rose, purest love all around you grows. I'll do my best for you, heaven knows. Oh, my pretty little Addie Rose. Oh, my pretty little Addie Rose. Oh, my pretty little Addie Rose. This is actually the first rock and roll song I ever wrote. Wrote this before I was a Scorcher. I was going to college in Southern Illinois. This was on the Fervor record. I took the song with me. I recorded it in those days, actually, and took the song with me to Nashville, and when the Scorcher started scorching, laid it on those guys. Undoubtedly the silliest song I ever wrote, and one of the most requested. It's called Help, There's a Fire. And over the years, I've actually had, you know, people, critics and fans and stuff, remark that it reminded them a lot of Bob Dylan's Subterranean Homesick Blues, the rhythm of the lyric and stuff. And I rarely tell people that the real song, it actually is patterned after another song, but it's not Subterranean Homesick Blues. Believe it or not, the song is patterned after that really horrible Eddie Rabbitt song, Driving My Life Away. I just couldn't get it out of my head there for about 6 months. That song was horrible. It was like a disease, you know, that was incurable. The only way to cure it was to actually write my own song sort of like it, so that would replace it. You'll hear it now when I say it. Well, I'm rolling down the window, listen to the radio. Baby wants me to stay, but I think I'm gonna go. If I had $1, I'd stop right at the corner store, buy myself a popsicle, take her to the disco, baby. You're like a bird out on a wire. Every time I get next to you, you holler out, help, there's a fire. Steep grade up ahead. No, I'm not going to do it. Rolling down the highway, nothing left anyway, trying to make a sense out of changing every night and day. I want to be your lover, but you tell me that I'm just a kid, but not another guy around. If you're loving like I did a baby. You're like a bird out on a wire. Every time I get next to you, you holler out, help, there's a fire. Let that sucker burn, mama. Baby, you're like a bird out on a wire. Every time I get next to you, you holler out, help, there's a fire. Thank you, folks. All right. Golly, I hate to see tonight end. Had a fabulous time tonight, folks. Seriously. Thanks, God. No doubt, you know, I love all shows, really. I rarely don't enjoy a show. But tonight, wow, this has been a really special experience for me. And it's just starting. All right. Tomorrow I'm doing a school show with Scott here, Farmer Jason show. And then Saturday morning at 11, is that right? At Cumberland Park. The Farmer Jason show. So bring your kids, all right? Grandkids. You don't even have to have a festival pass to go to this one. How about that? Right? Y'all should go home and have babies just for that reason. All right, my last song I'm going to do, a song I've recorded, and I've been singing this song for so long I think I wrote it, but I didn't. This is a Merle Haggard song called Rainbow Stew. Cool song. This song goes back to me even before I was a musician. I first heard this song, and this is a true story. I first heard this song while I was out castrating hogs with my dad. Dad was a hog farmer, all right? So I'm not talking about like a few hogs that the vet came and did this horrible surgery to. We're talking like 500 hogs at a time. And I was kind of a skinny, runtly sort of kid, you know, and these hogs were, some of them were, golly, they're about half the size I was. We had to hold the hogs. One person had to hold each hog. And the vet would go down the line and do the surgery and give them shots. And it was an unbelievably horrible experience, as you can imagine. God. But somehow I was, you know, as we were doing this one day, it was out in the field, beautiful fall day. And the hogs were squealing like crazy. Of course, Doc White was doing his procedure on these hogs as we were holding them, and Dad had his truck radio on so he could hear the weather reports, and they came on the AM radio over that old 1965 Chevy truck and playing Rainbow Stew. You could tell it was a 45, you know, because you could hear the cracking, and it was probably some record. It wasn't a music station, really, you know, it was just kind of a farm station, and they probably had this old 45 for a long, long time. It came over that field, you know, it just sounded so good, you know, it sounded so fantastic. Either that or you just never forget a song you've heard when castrating hogs. God bless you. There's a big black cloud in the city, and the countryside's a sin. The price of life is too high to give up, it's about to come down again. When the worldwide war is over and done and the dream of peace comes true, we'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew. When they find out how to burn water and the gasoline cars are gone, and airplanes fly without any fuel in the sunlight God heats our home. One of these days when the air clears up and the sun comes shining through, we'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew. Yeah, eating rainbow stew in a silver spoon underneath that sky of blue. We'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew. Get high to be happy. Think about what's in store. They'll be doing what they ought to be doing, and there won't be a booing no more. When the president gets to the White House gate, does what it says he'll do, we'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew.